The Ford Model T, also known as the Tin Lizzie, is an automobile produced by Ford Motor Company from 1908 to 1927. Although automobiles had already existed for decades, they were still mostly scarce, expensive, and unreliable in the early 1900s. But that all changed when the Model T was introduced in 1908. Henry Ford wanted to build a car for the great middle-class multitude. He wanted it to be large enough for the family, but small enough for the individual to run and care for. He wanted to construct the car after the simplest designs that modern engineering can devise and make it of the best materials, by the best men to be hired. Most importantly, the car had to be so low in price that no man making a good salary would be unable to own one. The Model T was a runaway success. It was reliable and could easily be maintained. In a matter of days after the release, 15,000 orders were placed. The first production Model T left the factory on September 27, 1908, at the Ford plant in Detroit, Michigan. Almost 20 years later, on May 27, 1927, Henry Ford watched the 15 millionth Model T Ford roll off the assembly line at his factory in Highland Park, Michigan. What a great success! Yes, Ford's Model T was greatly successful because it provided inexpensive transportation on a massive scale. In total, 16.5 million were sold.